Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, we don't back again. I know say we don't waste time. We always at the right time meeting you at the right moment, giving you the what would I call it, the multivitamin that your heart and your brain requires, so that you are going to stand gidigam for this struggle going forward. Anyway, we don't have much time to waste. Let us hit the ground running. My name still remains Amandia Neze. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening once again. Strategic silence, the art of statecraft, and the counter manipulations in Biafra restoration project. Subject: strategic silence, the art of statecraft, and counter manipulation in Biafra restoration project. Ngwa, we are moving forward. And before then, make on hear waiting this our sister talk. My brothers, nothing wey Musa no go see forget you. I don't knock with over 3,000 men in Nigeria, Cyprus, Turkey, Kenya, Ghana, Nollywood actress Esther Mwachukwu. Tewena Yure, if the ASEAN as is outspoken, she want to do everything the way she like. Lately, and I look at the people that our children or our generation are going to look forward as their role models. Look at what is coming out from her mouth. Look at the kind of words she's vomiting on this nonsense called podcast with Inedu and the rest of them. It's all right. No problem. We are going to read this news when we come back. But before then, please let us hit the ground running. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. The strategic silence, the art of statecraft and counter manipulations in the Biafra restoration project, according to the informative. Your enemies only want you to respond to their attacks instead of doing that. Use silence to create fear amongst them because they don't know your next move. And remember, they will lie to know and see your next move. When you reply them immediately, trying to declare your innocence or revenge, you make yourself weak before them. They study you more than you could study your own self. In other words, silence is the best answer to the fools. They will all regroup and add more fire to their attacks, and that's exactly what Reno, Bayo Nonoga, and the rest of them have been doing with the Igbo Must Go campaign. They will all continue to seek your attention so as to make you expose your plans, position, and might before taking you down strategically. In other words, speak to them the language that they will never understand, according to Simon Ekpa's quote. The enemies love attention. They want you to talk about them. They want you to be restless about how to revenge or how to take a revenge on them. This is their art of manipulations. However, when one understands these skills, no enemy can know your next move. When you deny them attention, you create silence. That silence created will then make them be in a disjointed position, out of the know of your position and move, whether you are preparing something bigger than them or not. They do not know, but want to know. If there are no clues to help them navigate through to attack you, the more you place yourself in a better position against them in a future to come. This is just an act of counter manipulation deployed by state actors to navigate through difficult times, especially during confrontational wars or ideological wars. Sometimes people don't understand the silence exhibited by the IPOB Directorate of State, which is DOS. That is why you see some shallow-minded fellows coming out to ask what is the DOS doing to free our leader. Those people are gullible to understand what is happening and why the titles and what the virus trajectories demanded. Reading for reading's sake, do not hold me accountable to this. I am not the maker of this news. State actorship is not a mere politicking business. It involves more than the lay people can imagine. It is not about coming on social media handles to tell you what plans and policies will be done. It is not your regular Omunna meeting executive where every opinion is given time to express. By the time many understand these demanding sectors of being in charge of a nation's welfare, such as diplomacy, geopolitics, state actor positioning, counter manipulations, strategies, false flag operations, proxy infiltrations, lobbying manipulations, economic policing, etc., Biafra restoration will be far achieved. Lately, we have seen the tide of events in Nigeria, how various groups are being organized to advise Nigerian government to listen and allow wise counsel to prevail by using current positions provided to create room for a national referendum for the peoples in Nigeria. This did not just happen out of the air. IPOB leadership advantageously and inadvertently brought us all to this level of equal playing ground. These men and women are exceptional in statecraft. They know their onions so that many who are cerebral enough are beginning to understand that there is actual light at the end of every tunnel, according to DOS and IPOB Nigeria. If not the firm defiance and abhorrence to violent agitations smartly played by the DOS since this turbulent and provocative 3 years of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's illegal incarceration, there would have been anything like that you are hearing about the Nigeria polity now. Nobody would have been talking about referendum today in Nigeria. It would have been how to stop the bombardment of Southeast region by the Nigerian military. The DOS tactically displayed against the backdrop of many adversaries to engage in armed struggle from various quarters. Their counter-manipulation superiority in the art of statecraft otherwise had they taken to the path of going confrontational against the Nigerian state. Behold, Southeast by now were being in shambles. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were by now been jailed and IPOB lost its legitimacy in Biafra land, thanks to the ingenuity of the DOS, according to the news. Do not ever despise the silence of a green snake in a green grass over its quietness, for each tail could be its head. Meanwhile, as our fingers are crossed and our eyes fixed on the goal, we await the Nigerian government at the junction of referendum. The DOS are ever wise. Family Writers Press International for the IPOB Nigeria and Directorate of States. I don't knock with over 3,000 men in Ghana, Nigeria, Cyprus, Turkey, Kenya, Nollywood, and Nigeria. Anywhere in fact, she don't knock even knock monkey and nketa. Ndị Igbo kwenu anaga. Controversial Nollywood actress Esther Nwachukwu has made shocking revelations about her archaeology lifestyle. Okute News report that the thespian in the latest episode of the Honest Bunch podcast disclosed that she has been intimate with over 3,000 John Thomas across various countries. Let me put it that way, for the sake of our children watching. Esther also said that she is more interested in doing knacking with men who don't marry because they are more mature and understanding. She added that people where they do knacking work are the best women to marry because they tend to be faithful after their past experiences. That is a typical lie. And that is the worst people you can ever satisfy when it comes to archaeology. So that is why when you get married to them now, they will tell you, they satisfy me. You do this, it is 2 minutes man, it is 3 minutes man. Like because somebody who have tested over 3,000 John Thomas, then tell me what is left and what is the man that is going to marry her is going to enjoy. Even if he is going to enjoy, for the man, then what about the woman who have tested big, small, large, huge, and the rest of them? and they come mistakenly go marry man wey get like a small carrot, then what is the joy there, and how is the faithfulness there? Liars from the pit of hell, just to cover up your nonsense bad lifestyle. She said her body count is more than 1,000. She have do archaeology with more than 1,000 John Thomas. I just clocked 30 on July 7. With 3,000 John Thomas. It's all right. We are waiting to see the end. According to her, he said, I have lost count of the men that she have not with. I cannot even remember. It is more than 3,000. I have slept, I have not with men from Nigeria, Cyprus, Turkey, Kenya, Ghana, Gambia, Zimbabwe, even Laos. I do not knock with the people like men we never entangle or we never get a ushere for house. She always knock with the men we don't marry, we get wife for house. They say na them be important than guys we never entangle. They are more mature, they understand you, they also do not do much in bed or in aqua. They tend to save their strength for their wives at home. Make una see waiting an Igbo woman they talk come to social media. Social media now, because you are doing content, everybody now is out there selling themselves penny half for half. Tomorrow night you'll be looking for a single guy now to go and tie this nonsense with bad luck on top of the guy's head, and the guy will be suffering. She said the best girls to take home as wife in this generation is ones wey don't do okpomiliki because they have had experience with several kinds of John Thomas. So once they get married, or once you marry to okpomiliki woman, she will be faithful because she already had archaeology with different types of John Thomas in her lifestyle. I don't know. I just want to bring this message to the notice of my people so that I got mota wine age make it lenny na 3,000 men at their point. She have lost count. And you get mine, they come for social media, come the talk am. Shameless for at the highest order. Anyway, I don't blame them. I blame the government of Tinubu and the way the Zojuria have kept everybody. That even they have went to the extent of knocking dogs, pigs, anything knocking. Anything as long as you have John Thomas between your legs, they will carry you enter bed. I beg you, make una help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Just let me know what you think concerning this Esther, whatever she call herself, at the comment section. Bye for now. Okay,